What is up, guys? We got another deck profile. We got 6th place, and this is Dylan. So tell me a little bit about your deck, Dylan.
Yeah, I played branded Dracotail. I thought it was the best deck coming in, and I was very happy. My one loss was to VS K9.
It's a good deck.
Yeah, mainly because of Di-Fi. If not for Di-Fi, I win that game in the match. Because I drolled him that game.
Yeah, no, Di-Fi definitely took a few games off me today. I mean, that card is just, it's too good.
Very, very true.
All right, let's get into this
I think
main.
it needs to be banned.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe limited like Shifter.
Yeah, that would be better still. So I played 3 Lucius, 3 Fimena, 1 Frixel, 1 Malulu, 1 Pan, and 2 Urgula. I feel like I needed the 2 Urgula. I would commonly side this out, going second, just so I could put in more hand traps, but I feel like when you don't know, you need names.
Right.
So I definitely felt like this was right in the Dracotail monsters.
Right, and you got the record to back it up, too.
I then played 2 Wildbaz, 1 Black Albaz. I think this was perfect. I multiple times Titanic Clad to summon this and then fuse off 2 of their monsters into Dragon that Devours the Dogma. I only played 1 Ecclesia because I just didn't think that Evil Swarm Excite-On Knight was worth it in this build. But I did play 2 Cartesia, and I think that was really good because I drew this a lot, and it was always good when I drew it. Then for the hand traps, I played 3 Fua, 2 Perulia, and 3 Ash. I felt like this was perfect. The Perulias, there was a game where I saw 2 Fua, 2 Ash called by, and I ended up winning that somehow.
Wow.
But Fua was amazing, Perulia was awesome, and Ash, I ashed a Fua once, and that got me. And then I kept ashing Rahu and Ketsu instead of flaming because everyone had Droplet to send their spells.
Yeah, Droplet, I think, was in so many people's main decks today.
Very, very true. And then I played 1 Ketsu, 3 Rahu. You have to.
Of course.
2 Brafu.
Say that name for me again.
Brafu.
Okay, heard.
First 3 and then first 2.
Yeah, I like that.
It's amazing. Best card in the deck. It kept getting ashed all day.
Yeah, understandable.
2 The Fallen and the Virtuouses. This is just like Droplet into Flame. However, I only played 1 Dracotail all day. And then the 3 Droplet, and I did main deck Called By.
Okay.
Droplet was amazing. It helped me dodge a lot, even though I wasn't playing against Brendan Dracotail. I was still using this it was amazing, honestly. I was using it to negate whatever was gonna stop me. And then 3 Dracotail traps. Commonly, I would, going second, I would side out of these 2 and keep the Horn in my deck, because I think you need 1 trap still in your deck going second. But the 3 traps was necessary, I feel like.
No, I was telling Alex for sure. I was like, you gotta have the 1 trap going second. You don't want to get caught lacking with no traps.
And it's also a lot better to just set the trap than to set the spells if you fuse off during your opponent's first turn.
Right.
Alright. And then for the extra deck, I played 2 Art Thalion, 1 Gulamel, 1 Chalice. I summoned this against multiple people, and a lot of people had to read this. It won me so many games just because it take basically, if you were to go into Gulamel, I would go into this usually instead of Gulamel, because Gulamel can be chain block. Your opponent can just chain to your stuff, and then Chalice, you can just get the removal if it's face up very easily. Then the 3 flex spots: Chaos Star Source, Secretarion, and Mysterion.
Okay.
These 2 are necessary. Mysterion I summoned it once. There was also multiple times I should have summoned it that I didn't, because my opponent was activating an effect to summon a monster, and then summon it itself, and could just do this to banish it.
And so the one time you did summon it, would you say it won you that game, or at least contributed to it in a lofty way?
Yeah, it mainly was just a body. The one time I know I summoned it.
Oh, okay, I got you.
But I believe I used its effect once, and because someone didn't know what it did, and it was sitting on the field.
Fair enough.
And then for the branded package, I played the Dragon that Devours the Dogma. Amazing. Being able to fuse off 2 monsters with Albaz is crazy. Titaniclad, Albion, the Sanctifier Dragon, 2 Albion the Branded Dragon. I think I'm gonna cut this down to 1 and play Lubellion instead, because of Di-Fi, it's just your only out is. I had Branded Fusion the one time I got Di-Fi'd and did not have Lubellion, so I couldn't just summon Lubellion and then put back 2 for Star Source and then pop the...
Yeah, absolutely. And you got to respect it at a bigger tournament like this, a larger variety of decks.
Yeah. 1 Alba Leonidas, 1 Mirror Jade, and 1 Ecclesia. I went into this so many times. There was a lot of times where if I was drawing second, I would just Branded Fusion into this, because you can fuse any dragon monster with Fawn of Albaz to get the Dragon Dracotail's effects, just to either pop or, and then this can out 2 monsters. I had someone droplet this just so I wasn't outing their monsters.
Yeah, that someone was me. He summoned that against me, and yeah, had the resources. I think I decided that I couldn't just droplet for 1 at that point, and I was like, I might as well just out this thing, but it was to no avail. He still had lethal on board.
Yeah. And then 1 Ecclesia. This card was really good, but I rarely summoned it because it just never was. I didn't see the new Fallen that much, but I still think it was better to play the branded stuff than not.
Yeah, absolutely.
I may have forgotten that player that dropletted it was you.
Literally the last round.
Yep. And then in my side deck, I played the 3rd Perulian.
Okay.
Card's insane. 2 Nib. 1 Jizukiro.
Whoa.
Basically, this is for Lunalight. I never played it, but I really want to...
Can you search that?
Wanted to respect Lunalight. So, how you out double Liger is you Branded Fusion into Titaniclad using Jizukiro plus Fallen, and then you can Draco, and then you beat over 1 because it's I believe 39 attack.
And then you bounce back with
and then you can
Arthalion.
bounce back with Arthalion.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Never would have thought of
that. I played 2 Droll, because you can't play 3. 2 Belt, which was honestly amazing when I saw it. I saw it against Vanquish Soul and Dracotail, and it was really good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold off on that. Harpy's Feather Duster, never saw it. 2 Dragon's Spine and Judgment. These were amazing. Just having an Omni Negate Trap is really good. And the card I wish I saw more, Mistaken Arrest. It is
That is a good card.
it is a really good card. There was one time I was playing against Striker, and I didn't know if I was going to go first or second. So I decided just to side in 1, and I still saw it. However, it didn't come up because I just OTK'd.
Hey, fair enough. I mean, this is pretty sound deck, you know. Obviously, there's some consistency there. You went, what was it, 6 and 1?
6 and 1.
Yeah, absolutely. Any shout outs before we go?
Shout out to everyone in Lincoln. It's an amazing place to play. It really helped me get ready for this. And yeah.
All right. Well, I think we got a guy in the background maybe wants a shout out or something. I don't know. Okay.
No.
I don't know. He's kind of creeping around. All right. Well, thank you for your time, man. Have a great rest of your night.